One substitution. You have seen that many a times we substitute a constituent with one, right? So is there any further motivation to support a hierarchical structure such as that in 6 and 7 that we've been discussing about different flat layers and flat and layered structure, and we have talked about their ranks, their order. So is there any motivation to support? Do we have any proof to support this hierarchical structure? Right. One type of argument put forward is for this is constituent structure is that of substitution. That with the help of substitution we can look at this. So it's pro form substitute for constituent. So in English there is one type of substitution which typically may affect constituents internal to noun phrase called one substitution. So we can replace or substitute the constituent with one and find whether the hierarchy supported its substitution or not. So for example, consider 8.1 and 8a and 8b. 8a says these nice French student and those nice English one. Obviously, if you look at this English one is substituted with students, right? So these nice French student and those awful ones, right? So this French student is substituted with ones. So in 8a, though ones stands for student and noun, and obviously lexical categories are constituents, the units at some level, they are the minimal constituent of a syntax. So in 8b, on the other hand, one stands for French students, right? So the sequence will be adjective plus noun phrase. So since one substitution affects the string, it may also be considered a constituent. So one is also a type of constituent as it can substitute a noun or a noun phrase. Provisionally, we may say that one substitute for either a head noun as in case of the 8a, or one noun or more, that means that noun and a modifier as in the case of 8b. So 8b shows one substitution may but need not affect adjective phrase. Similarly, one substitution may but need not affect prepositional phrase with one major exception. Look at this, these nice students from France and those awful ones from Italy. Here, ones is substituting student. That is the nice in 9, the nice student from France and those awful students from Italy. So here we in 9 we can say that one substitute student. Let us return once more to the example 1, renumbered here as 10. These nice French students of English from Paris, right? So let's work on this, right? So one substitution, as we have just seen, may affect constituent at more than one level in the representation. It may substitute one single noun, or it may substitute more than one, that is a noun plus adjective.